Hey guys! So I'm wearing makeup. I hope you don't get offended. I just miss putting on makeup a lot. It has been more than a month since the enhanced community quarantine in Metro Manila. So I'm here to talk about the S Pen and how it has helped me, especially during this time of the quarantine and the work from home situation. I am lucky enough to still have my job. I just need to navigate through the work from home. Anyway, work from home isn't something that is new to me. We've been doing a lot of something like a work from home when I used to work with a multinational company. We've had a lot of cost cutting in terms of travel, and what we do is we have webinars, WebEx, and phone-ins, like toll-free calls that can allow us all to talk and to discuss some PowerPoint presentations anywhere in the world. And all you have to do is to pick a time that is most applicable to you. We did trainings in there, we did cascades, and we did a lot of decision making. And all we needed to do was to match the schedule because, of course, world time is kind of tricky. So if you lose your slot for the Asian hour, then, well, you just have to navigate through the other time slots. Maybe this is about November or October. One of my colleagues was trying to make fun of me, saying that you do have a nice phone, which is the Note 10, and I absolutely love this. This is like one of the best phones that Samsung has put out. But he said, I can bet your bottom dollar you haven't even navigated through the S Pen. And I'm like, who told you? But it's true. I haven't worked on the S Pen's benefits ever since I bought this phone in September of 2018. And when he dared me, I promised myself I'm going to familiarize myself with it by December, which I did. However, I lost my S Pen towards the holidays because my hands were full and I had a bad habit of relying too much on the ring to hold the phone. And my sister always scolds me for that. That she said, you insert your finger on the ring, but you still grab the phone. So make sure that the phone is secure. When you rely too much on the ring, tendency is when it breaks, you will drop the phone. Which, yes, I did. I did drop the phone. When I dropped the phone, out came my S Pen. It popped out. It popped out. It's like, oh my god, it popped out. So when it popped out, I lost the black one. The stock was a black S Pen. And luckily for me, I was able to pass by Glorieta. That time, the malls were still open. And I think it's early January. I passed by. I just tried my luck because this was pretty hard to find. I tried my luck and, well, there's a pink S Pen. There's even a black, a blue, I think a mustard yellow, or maybe an olive yellow, whatever. And olive green, not yellow, olive green. So I tried to pick pink because this is very visible when I put it in there, and I will know if I've lost it somehow because there won't be any pink. So I also want to quickly mention that it was hard finding this because although it was easy for Samsung because they would just make it easy. I mean, Samsung makes it easy for you. They would even call you. You can file the inquiry through online in their website, and you can also call. But when I did that, so I did the online thing because it was the holidays of December. So they called me, and it was already a Filipina, a Tagalog-speaking lady, and gave me all my options because I said I'm not coming back to Metro Manila, I'm vacationing, I'm on a holiday. And she said that's perfectly fine. Just so you know, when you go to Mega Mall, you will be able to find the S Pen, no problem. But if you want to go to Alabang, or the other branches that has the S Pen, supposedly you will have to pre-order it, and it will take them 5 days to transfer the stocks to my preferred mall, and that I should advise the mall or the store, and then they gave me the numbers, and I thought I'll just pass by Mega Mall one of these days. And luckily for me, I was able to pass by Glorieta as mentioned. So what are the things that has been helping me so far with the S Pen? I was able to sign documents using the S Pen, and all I had to do was ask my staff to send me a screenshot, a clear screenshot, and also a nice or a scan, because that time we still had work, we still go to work, but I'm always on field work, I'm always away from the office, and I usually have meetings off-site. So I tell my staff, if you have something urgently needing my signature, then you send me a photo and I can sign. And yes, I can sign. There is a software here called the Pen Up. So the Pen Up allows you to make a photo drawing, and that's what I do. I click the photo drawing, get the file from the downloaded file, which was the photo of the document, and then I can sign. And then I'll save it. I can even increase the contrast or choose a type of pen, a type of tip that I would need to sign. And through time I got better and better. That it's just, this works like a pen. I loved it because traditional companies, like where I work right now, is a very traditional company. They still want signatures. So email approvals are not allowed for certain memos, so I had to sign. This really helped me a lot, and right now all the more, because it's work from home and sometimes they still need me to sign, not just an email approval. So another thing that has helped me using the S Pen is to doodle on Viber. So when you do your doodling, because in Viber they allow you to doodle, right? And sometimes you just use your finger, and even if you choose the smallest point of the doodle, it still messes up the whole file. So with this, it allows you to really target whatever you want to write down. So when there's a photo that I want to edit or I want to do some copywriting, it's very easy to write anything on the photo and doodle and send it back through Viber. It's really good. I also want to mention that this has helped me a lot in note-taking, because all you had to do is write down everything. It can convert it to Word file. It's nuts. Like, I would write it down and then it just has the option for you to convert it into Word file. So what I usually do in a meeting, before when we were still working, or even now during our meetings, I would write it down so I can still use my handwriting, no biggie. So if I'm presenting on Zoom and I'm sharing my slides, of course, usually I cannot use the laptop. So I use my phone to take down notes, write it down using the S Pen, and convert it to a Word file or a text that I can quickly copy and post on Viber for my staff if they have deliverables or things that needs to be fixed or things that needs to be done from our end. I can quickly send the minutes, and that was awesome. That was the first thing that I missed when I lost my first S Pen. It's writing down the minutes right away and then quickly converting it and then pasting it to Viber. That was really, really superb, awesome. I rarely ever use the S Pen for anything like typing or, swiping. I don't really use it for that. I don't think I need it for that, because typing and swiping are functions that I have perfected using my fingers. However, copywriting, signing, and going into the details, and sometimes when you zoom in, you just need a really, really small tip that this can do. On a personal level, I love the S Pen for its flexibility to make Instagram stories, Facebook stories. You want to write something down with a very nice handwriting, a very fine point. It can actually do that, and it has been a really nice thing to add on as stuff, doodle, whatever, on your personal social media handles. So it was a nice addition to artwork, to creativity digitally, so it was nice. Other than that, I just feel like this has helped me so much in terms of being able to do things quickly and being able to, more importantly, when somebody needs your signature, you don't need your finger or whatever, you just need the S Pen. It's really working wonders. If they want to verify and match your signature, it's really your signature. The only problem I had with the Note 10 S Pen is that it really pops out so easily. I've dropped this many times since September, but I've seen it for myself how I lost the first one, the first S Pen. I dropped it and I quickly looked at the slot of the S Pen, and true enough, it pops out. I always try to feel this part, that it's still there and it's not popping out. So because if it pops out, it just slides so easily. So there you have it. That's my thoughts on the S Pen and how it has helped me, especially right now when we are all in work from home. I'm very glad to have familiarized myself with the features and the benefits of the S Pen, especially at this time. So if you have any comments or suggestions, or if you have some tips and tricks you want to share, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and I hope to get back to you very soon. I wish you guys well, be safe, stay at home, and please wear a mask if you really have to go out. Bye!